We're now joined by MK Party Mpumalanga Convenor, Advocate Busisiwe Mkhwebane. She joins us now via our video link. Advocate, thank you so much for your time. Firstly, congratulations on your new appointment in the MK Party. But one would also pause and ask, just a week ago, we saw you departing from the EFF and saying that you want to take a break from politics and you want to spend some time with your family. And clearly, this is not the case.
Thank you so much for the opportunity. Good evening to your listeners and viewers. I have joined my family indeed in the MK because I've joined my husband, who's an MK commander. And at the end of the day, one has to consider as well the options which are there. I think I've done several interviews and I've indicated that that's the only option which is available for me to still contribute and liberate the poor and the marginalized in this country.
And when you speak about this is the only option for you, what about the MK party actually attracted you to this party that you did not find within the EFF?
Not really that I didn't find anything within the EFF. Our policies are almost similar. We want expropriation of land without compensation. We want our people to own the mineral resources of the country. We want economic freedom for the oppressed and the marginalized, the best health, the best education system, which is free, decolonized education. So it's still the same thing, same policy, same protection of the poor and the marginalized.
And you've been announced as the convener for the MK party in Mpumalanga. Perhaps maybe give us an insight when it comes to this new role and what it actually entails.
The new role, actually, it means that I will work with the various MK commanders, the ground forces, and also remember the MK party is the official opposition in the Mpumalanga legislature. We'll have to make sure that we take our role and we are impactful and we hold the executive to account and we make sure that the people of Mpumalanga are properly served by the executive of Mpumalanga. So that basically as well involves building the MK structures and working with every person who understands and would want to build the organization so that we prepare as well for the 2026 local government elections.
An advocate with the MK party being the official opposition in Mpumalanga, what do you hope to deliver for the MK party, going forward as we prepare for the local government elections?
Definitely the issue of accountability, the issue of making sure that all projects and programs of Mpumalanga benefit all the Mpumalanga residents without belonging or checking who's belonging to the ANC, MK or any political party, but to make sure that we then create employment. I mean, Mpumalanga is one of the richest in mineral resources, but we've got over 35% of unemployment, and our people are very much poor, and our people are not employed. They can't exercise their economic rights in their province. So, and we have a lot of challenges of farm murderers and farm oppression, evictions, which we will have to make sure that we utilize our laws to hold everyone who's supposed to be held to account. They must account. So as the official opposition, definitely you will see a lot of work which we will bring forth so that you understand as Mpumalanga residents what we are there for. Because as members of the provincial legislature and parliament and everywhere, They are there to hold the executive to account in terms of the constitution. They are there to ask questions, relevant questions. They are there to make sure that the executive accounts for each and every cent which is spent for the benefit of the public service deliveries there, and the issues of changing the status quo of our people.
And Advocate, going back to your decision, to depart from the EFF, and I know you earlier said that you've joined your family, and when you say your family, you mean your husband, who is part of the MK party. What would you say about the EFF was no longer working for you?
I would say I indicated as well that the EFF, their policies are the best, and I decided to move and give an opportunity to the young, the other young people within the EFF, women, but as well, remember, as a public representative within the EFF, there would be expectations for one to complete and be able to assist in developing the organization. And I felt that I might not be in a position to fully be able to be available to deliver those services. And I must say that for the 12 months I've been with the EFF, I've made sure that I give my all. I was working with the ground forces of the EFF. The Tembisile Hani sub-region was the best performing in Mpumalanga, and they were able to also make sure that we acquire even more than 10% of all the elections. In fact, all the wards in Tembisile Hani acquired more than 10% of the votes. So we worked with the team, and it was one of the best ever experience I acquired.
And Advocate, what do you make of some of the members from the MK party who feel as if the likes of yourself and Willis Mkhunu, who recently joined the party, have been parachuted, to leadership roles, where some others feel that they were there longer than you, so they feel as if this new leadership that is now being put together by the MK party, they feel that as if it's unfair that some of you who have come from other parties now have leadership roles.
I think the President Zuma has explained this 6-7 months party, what it's there for, and how we can collectively work to empower and bring success for everyone. And I think they've explained the experience, and when Mr. Mkhunu joined the ANC and how he contributed within the struggle. I've been the public protector for the past 7 years. My experience in the public service, the experience I bring to the party, unfortunately, there's that contribution I would be making, which somebody who has been with the party for the past 6 months of its establishment might not be able to contribute. So I think we need to work together and exercise our expertise to build the party further. So I think that the president has explained in details.
And Advocate, before I let you go, I mean, what are your plans in Mpumalanga to try and, attract more supporters to come and support the party in which you are now a part of?
The starting point, I think we will have to meet with the leadership of the party in Mpumalanga. We will have to then have our own strategic plan for the next 3-4 years or 2 years towards the 2016 and the long term towards the 2029 next elections. But then the key issues also is the 3 regions which we have, the around, I think, 17 sub-regions. We will have to have representatives there. We'll have to build the branches. But then what is also key is to make sure that the executive, the leadership, or those in government, they are delivering services. They change the lives of the people on the ground. People are employed. We have a lot of mines around Mpumalanga. We have the biggest market where we are excelling in agriculture as well. And how do we bring forth small-scale farmers? And we also have your Kruger National Park, your Malamala, forestry. Who is employed there? What can we make sure that we've got programs and projects to benefit the Mpumalanga province? We build universities, schools, and we change the lives of the people of Mpumalanga.
All right, Advocate, thank you so much for your time. That is Advocate Busisiwe Mkhwebane. She is now the MK party leader in Mpumalanga, giving us there some insight in terms of the work that she will be doing in terms of contributing to this political party.